Okay, so here we are. So what we're seeing here, it's very easy. You all should get it right. You should get it right because it's very, very easy. What you're seeing here is a cardiac arrhythmia, correct? Is it, so whenever you have cardiac arrhythmia, is it fast or is it slow? Is it tachycardia or is it bradycardia? And of course, you need to define what actual type of arrhythmia. And you need to rely or to use the M mode and the pulse Doppler to actually try to figure out what's the atrial rate, what's the ventricular rate, what sort of, it is any, the conduction, the AV, there is a premature atrial contractions, is it ventricular tachycardia, is it supraventricular tachycardia, is it atrial flutter? So there is a number of differential diagnoses, and you need to have a systematic approach to actually work out the diagnosis. Okay. And you could just refer to the cardiologist. But as a fetal medicine specialist or as an obstetrician, I think it's very important to have an assessment of the fetal well-being of this baby. So is it transient or is it persistent? Is it actually the baby has a compromise? So you can see that, for example, the baby have precardial effusion or starts having high drops. And depending on that dictate whether the baby requires treatment or not. So do you need to give digoxin? Do you need to give flecainide for the treatment? But that's, I think, is an easy diagnosis. But as I said, like knowing that there is tachycardia or there is arrhythmia, I think that's easy and no-brainer. I think is the next step. That's really important to know, to have a systematic approach, as I said, to work out what's the diagnosis. And don't forget assessment of the fetal well-being, and then make sure you get in touch with a cardiologist in case you need treatment. And the follow-up of the baby and liaise and where this baby is going to be delivered. Okay, so it's abnormal for sure, and we agreed that the diagnosis is tachyarrhythmia.